Alright, me mo akwa ba kese san so ediba Oman Dawuro so EBN TV bio na me tell say na de me say ye bedi nkomo waja say eba school hu nkomo a eyade a eho hia te benya botre ne ya tsetire mu kama na wate ase ade ye nipa bebre dadwene pa ene say so ba awie school metre JHS BC na ope admission na kwanya ede akọ eye senior high school sia free SHS enti ye say dodo na na ehwe ma omoko na emom no bo se dane ntinu aso bi aba placement system ho obo ase me de na me fa school way na school am fa nyina na me amfa me na ama me akwakoto school bi a man choose ni ade enne the man himself is in the house ye betu ye bone ya wa tsetirem na fe ye bisansem na won so wasem bisa bi a utie ni wi a obetime de ato na just as you have the WhatsApp right on your screen now de ato so na fe yetimi akenka de ama wo mesa bia homa no so ama wo na wa frɛ na ne onso wo no yaka na yetimi aboa. So school selection placement system national coordinator ewa ha Mr. Mark Sasu Mensa. Senior. Boko there.
Me na say Minia.
Akwaba.
Yeah, unia.
Mugo so kakra there.
So kakra so leja. Me know your boy from Lagos memu an ya boy. Ya boy be this brain no.
Me was but say I say me was mafia me kakra.
Me da was any what TF say na also host to me wa ha. Na if this we be afraid of annual baptism every year this actually happens in Ghana. A lot of pressure in the system.
But my exactly what the CSSPS is all about.
Yes. The CSSPS stands for Computerized School Selection and Placement System.
Okay.
Now about the year you're starting the year 2005.
Okay.
That time now Honorable Osafo Mafo our senior minister no. Now on a year Minister of Education. Under His Excellency John Ajekumkufu, former President of Republic of Ghana. Okay. Now CSSPS no, as a result of the challenges that the manual system was actually experiencing. And then now more experience. They were experiencing the challenges of say first say ebia epuemantemwa untimi choose school apart from epuemantemwa. All your 4 or 5 schools I'll be choosing say what now, Ghana non so democracy is actually existing. To say na ye tu ye ho efra. What you say? Say bia me wo ebia central region. Me wa konya se mitimi ko school, mitimi fam school ni bi wo ebia Ashanti region. Me wa konya so say mitimi fam school ni bi wo eastern region. Me wa konya bia it was also a challenge over there. So what you say?
Okay. Say
bia school so eastern region go na fa no. And secondly, it was also having a challenge, you know, say Osha na amamfo. In fact, there were a lot of problems. What was the problem? Problem here say Abia uchu school. One say choose to be a first, second, third. No much go card so. Uchu choose card so. Into now regional we friends the headmasters na committee at a place. To meet at a place Abia or fund school anywhere. And so the second choice. Also, they choose second choice. So the master school now choose the second choice. But the way they be wa no one from master school no. And also the way who's on park no one say the card no kura ayira. When you school. Meanwhile, so be sure na only park no e born e home model. Third, government could not introduce a new policy. Okay. What is a new policy? For example, this time when Honorable Martin Opoku Prempeh by and he introduced something called 30% public equity. 30% public equity. So no, they come and take 30% public equity now. With just algorithm, no, I can set it and just do a lot of actuations. After the actuations, that we say a good. We can introduce this. That affects Ghana school. It was animal winning. The computerized system has come to enhance admission process. Admission process. But I do not because it be a problem. So the problem be anyway. After maybe you get to know say in fact computerized school selection it has really helped a lot of people. Now Mama me akwenya na me cheche mu a. Okay. Mo be hu say in fact me den sem bebre ebe ba mo be hu say computerized school system no.
It actually come to help
more than how people see it as. What do you say?
You know exactly how the system works because you know him say one of the moments and a hit power 2017 that pressure be go money ade enti say ebedu so a anyway no we stand in 2018 and say that sa na no 2019 ante na ya bedu 2020 system no say na eye adwuma say na selection is it here chese ni nyamo kire.
But that's be every year bia no we process 3 types of students. Your first regular student.
Okay.
Second, I get private student. Third, I get foreign student. Ghana phone in names and name.
Okay.
Every year, be as a maybe jumana. Maybe these 3 type of students, in a year. You can say regular student. I'm on betro exams, no. BC no. This year, no.
Okay.
From betro from 14th up to 18th, no.
Okay.
One more. And from regular students.
Okay.
Mostly I know more not almost Last year they were 512,000.
I see.
Last year regular students are last year private students were around 2,000.
Okay.
Foreign students were around 67.
Okay.
So I am giving you all the statistics that are involved. What do you say? It's 512,000 students that we processed. And 2,000 plus students that they sat as a private student, and our foreign students were about 67. They were more than 67, but ultra exams, and sana your friend is saying, so I'm passing you now you place you, they are around 67.
Okay.
Private student, my member private students only encophobia. Woman say the policy be about say one accepted placement, you have to go and write as a private student.
Okay.
And as we go school, no one repeat it. Now what wrong?
It's okay. Secondary school, so not there.
Yes, not there. But we throw around February.
Okay.
Every year, be until we come transfer COVID-19. And our foreign students, you be a one school or Ghana. Now so you be a person when you are going to school or Ghana.
Okay.
Into omono so no process and say, woman no bad. As I said, we do document. Ubeko secondary education unit.
Okay. You
go there, you pick a form. They'll give you a form. All those that are requirements in the normal state or almost state was what. Then you bring it to the secondary education way. Now one more assign amount data or the better exams. Into true exams you will now pass here. Now almost they were breme. Not my placing based upon your performance.
Okay.
Also, what you say? We the African American. These are the 3 types of students that yearly we normally deal with. Now, it is in here, but there are 3 types of data that they processing for all these kind of students. 3 types of data. 1, we have the bio data of every student. 2, we have the choice file of every student. 3, we have the merit file. The biodata they say, hey, your friend Max Sasu mensa, if you're bombing if you're bombing me didn't the same papa didn't say. Bio means self. Data means information. So information about yourself. What do you say? Good. Then the second data that we also are here, and your friend the choice was your friend is saying choices data.
Okay.
Data that is information about your school choices and the edu susabri. A whole na problems no started free. School choices no. Na ho na me wi a maybe underlining how we choose the schools. A whole na edu susabri.
Okay.
School choices no. Most of the problems that we normally have if we the choice data.
Okay.
Because school will be choose any programs. So be a day ni nyina no. Ewo your cultural good data choice data no. Okay. Choice file, you find the choice file. And then what the merit file. The merit file no, your friend is saying exams now like for conducting, you know, or performance. Okay. And you find the merit file. It is hard we synchronize secondary the Ghana Education Service and as a Ministry of Education. why you prepare this data in our mind? Why do they prepare this data? Because we want the data to be synchronized. Okay. Because we are for Kofi Mensa, as I say, we minya who asem.
Yeah.
What you say? Now, with the same time, also school now choose you, and it must synchronize with the school that you chose, and it must also synchronize with your performance. That's your results. And then the placement. You know? So, but also what did I mention? So that is why we allow WAEC to prepare this 3 data for us. Okay. And then WAEC will synchronize this data and become what? One. Ebia me your friend me Max Sasu mensa. Me who assembly. This is my picture. What do you say? My picture that and also bio data ni nyina be also. Yeah, school am choose you ni. Program per se me yeni. Asynchronize me boa. Now synchronize it. And now ebia me merit far. WAEC for so ebia se minya 6 ones or grade 7. Ni nyina na or ye den. You synchronize it. So these are member maybe a craft and the way itself, the process is for. So I'm just giving you the background of how this thing is done. Now, we know the policies from you will be a friend of vacancy declaration from every school. Okay. Because a vacancy declaration, that for my year is a vacancy declaration from every school. The vacancy declaration means ABA me Computerized Ghana's ABA may 4 subjects. What they are saying? ABA me penipa 400. This year you cast the 2 cohorts. Me cast it just yellow, both yellow and green. And green track. ABA me penipa 400. Me per se ABA 100. ABA 100. ABA as 100 agric 100 science and maybe 100 the home economics. Okay. Nani nyina ayede we indicate vacancy that
you don't know headmasters when they declare those vacancies
yeah well portal bia e was so okay headmaster schools no we have about 722 schools public schools are you placing students into. Okay. Into all these 722 schools would declare their vacancy through the portal. Okay. But there's nti me ka say data we nyina aye ready no aya process ya yenya we yenya obi ani vacancy ni eba no na bia wo say nti we bia my friend is saying na yenya sa merit fa na bibia wie pe you better arrange the way in or descending order. Ebia by programs. Okay. So what's the metro na say? Ebia ye fa Ganas. Ye fa say nipa bia be 6,000 in the choose Ganas. Nipa 6,000 you know. Ebia na emu be 2,000 e choose science. Okay. It's able to choose the highest performance to the lowest performance. So in
using the merit data,
the merit data, okay, with the same synchronization of the biodata and the choice file of every school, okay, synchronize it. So what you say, TBA a bar, then in a descending order. Sa, enti ABA also Ganas me pay as 100 any program by program, and that's what open hand into 100 persons now a cattle. Okay. Now lower. I lower the rest of the people who couldn't get access to Ghana to the second choice. Okay. Also compete. But this time round, no. First, we use raw scores. But this time we are not using raw score. Okay. We use grades. Some of you decide the entire use grades instead of a raw score. Yes. The raw scores are the total summation of every total marks you get in every subject over the 6 subjects the 4 core subjects in a greedy student. The mathematics, English, integrated science, and social studies, and any best 2 subjects. Okay. And a greedy part. Any greedy students or candidates. But just also in the area, my mentor was there. I do the 100 person. Any best 6. Nipa base 5, nipa bia less 500 in aggregate. So how do you separate the time? You use the raw scores to break the tie.
Okay, so you start with the grade and send about raw scores.
Raw scores.
Okay, it is not someone neglecting raw scores.
No. We use the raw score to break tie.
Okay.
And the ABI say cause ABI nipa 100 now muso per program. ABI it's science or Ghana so no. Edu nipa 100 no. ABI 100 person nipa be a 500 in the 6 ones. So how do you break the tie?
Yeah.
You use the raw score to break the tie.
And just to get it better, now, okay, raw score now. It won't say be ana when you one. Obi so when you one. Nipa bear 5 when you one. But can raw score now. Where the when you 98%, which is 1.
No.
And when so be 91%, which is also 1. Until raw score need to say 98 no, or when you say 91, I don't know yefa.
It's ABI cause raw score now. One for say obi nya ABI grade 6 ones.
Yeah.
6 ones. But ABI the following person when nya ABI say 547 over 600.
Yeah.
What do you say? Now the next person will be 546. Until you choose the 547 over the 546 to break the tie so that we lower it down onto the, so in the system
that answers the problem. I want to be can results here. Meaning says is and America say it is not a matter of the 6 ones now when you know. What in your no can Ross corner next show. Master young corner across this one. So
me bet you a lot of policies. I think maybe know. Now I call the tourist policies that are also over there. Now who's a bet say the entire na a man for NTS no. Na e bi amaka si we nya 6 ones and na we nya 6 ones. Let me tell you.
Na woni mo bi and financial.
Let me tell you, say me chill mu ya. Last year obi nya a grade 41 onya St. Peters. Obi nya grade 38. Onya Ebri girls. You ask me, no,
grade 38.
Yes, Obinya.
No, nya 41 course in Peters.
St. Peters. I will tell you about your friend BB, your friend the public equity. Okay. Can be bad her natural. And you know, these are the maybe I make choices. No, the choices no, ena me mount later. But I'm giving you how the process is worked. How it is we process. And another policy a wo ho ne say unya aggregate 9 our maths any English you are not qualified to be placed.
Oh that be NC ho ne mu bio.
Unya aggregate 9 our maths any English you are not qualified to be placed. You can get even say 9 ones. You can get even 8 ones. Now unya maths FR you are not qualified to be placed.
Say Ukra 1 social English they be nyina 1 now at the end of the day maths any English unya 9 unqualified to be place you. Wow to go say na menye school and na me ba no nya 1 but maths ni we pen when and no so place
me chemo the people don't really understand. If I get that one, if you get a grade that is 9 in English 9 in mathematics you are not qualified to be placed. This is one of the policies. Another policy and say you probably be 30% public equity. You probably be 30% public government. MPP government e buy no. Ora ora Dr. Matthew Puku Prempe. Ono na nanado eyi no so we di education ni na o make sure say the policies that the government has actually set up no. He is spearheading or he's implementing. I mean, one ambasso, bebre. I want near man so our Ministry of Education. Me give say near be all sometimes it is beyond human comprehension. One, oba no who say about 30%, about 98 to 100% people who get to the so-called public that is first class schools. Almost 98 to 100% no, almost free public, that's private JHS schools. Intuition, I don't really understand. I don't think I buy so be free SHS. It's because of the poor intina or buy.
Okay.
Now about 99%. Even sometimes we call Wesley girls are 99.9%. People are more free. Yeah, for the more Wesley girls Pope John, St. Peters, and now they are all coming from the private JHS schools. Into not the public were not having access to those schools. Into a NSL, okay, yeah, grade A schools to a NSL. Say me baby, you find public equity, 30% public. nipa more grade A schools ni nyina at least 30% must come from. Now make sure what is underpinning this policy after year, because me raise animal in me teacher only meaning say most of questions wouldn't come again because and for example, say be a Ganas, you see me ye placement no program by program. Some catch you full ni nyina any program by program.
Yeah.
And say be a say me catch you nipa 100 in a choose A be a science. And out of mu 30 no if say public schools. Now, as I said, onipa nso a so sa asana obenya akonya engaging in that policy. You must choose a category A school.
Okay.
If you don't choose that category A school, you are not.
You can't be.
You can't be.
Fundamental. Okay.
Enti se computer ne beye asano or segregate almost you categorize the school into public school and private school.
Okay.
It will be a choose category A school bia no. Your friend is saying computer no e be segregate o. No ma yo mo se na che no. Sa merit na me kai no. So be yo mu nyina wo mu choose sa school no. Public schools no. Obey mu nyina so in what in a descending order. Into A bia odu the next 30 na no akati. So because of a 30% out of that,
out of the way, no.
Out of the 100%, no akati sa 30%, no the omo gun change. Na mom omo so omo nya akonya de ne san de omo akoka 70% for no.
Okay.
So what you say?
Okay.
Ne de omo san akoka 70% for no. No mo say no the mo futu, ne san 70% out of that.
I see.
And people say that is the main reason I'm trying to tell you that Ube will be on your grade 38, not on St. Peter's. Because most of times, you know, most of times, choose to be to say human economics.
Okay.
Choose to be to say visual arts.
Yeah.
Now, most time, call public school, the competition is not keener there.
Okay.
What do you say? It is not key there. You will be on your 30%, your friend is saying, 30% we now free public school, 38 when you're every girls. Maybe you should
now for one TS, yes, it
won't TS. Remember, there are a lot of policies that also.
No, but for the sake of time, you're trying to say, you go straight to choosing the courses and not choosing the schools. Sorry.
Very good.
Straight. Saying you better choose categories. Need to say some of the schools are
medu we know choosing of the come and make trim name be, but I think at least maybe
yeah, this background is okay.
One, I did back also. I say a shy. You see, who say, "Oh, choose schools now." Last year, now you were supposed to choose 5 schools.
Okay.
This time it is not. This time round, it is not changing. It's the same.
The same 5 schools.
You are choosing 5 schools.
Okay.
Category A comprises of about 73 schools.
Okay.
Last year it was about 55 schools.
Now we have like 70.
Because
73 schools, okay.
Why is it 73? There is 73 because right now, most of the technical and vocational institutes now are because be 55 schools. Category A schools. Okay. Category B schools comprise almost also about 302 schools.
Okay.
No, a 212 school, 212 schools.
Okay.
And also a comprising of category B. You must not choose more than 2 schools from category B.
Okay, so category A, no, so choose just 1.
Just 1. Maximum 1.
1.
And I will maximum 2.
Okay.
And a category B, no. And so I'm saying 382 or something like that.
That is which one? The C.
The category C.
C.
And also the maximum is 3. You must not choose more than 3 schools in category C.
Okay.
And I will call category E, a category D. That is compulsory day school.
Okay.
Compulsory day school. You must, and also there, a comprising of 722 schools. So right now, every day.
And so almost every school be a day school.
Yeah, they will do school. Okay. Every school. We don't have your friends saying we in school in Ghana, boarding school. So every school has been converted either a day or a border.
Okay.
And also you are and the compulsory
so
choose 1.
Okay.
And then your category E. Category E no compulsorily this time round you are choosing category E. The category E no you must choose a technical subject.
Okay.
So say into all the secondary technical schools no yeah, the Abeka category E for no, and the TVIs, and the Technical and Vocational Institute, so the Abeka category E for no. Say no, I have 2 areas. Omo technical and omo senior high technical schools.
Yeah, that's a secondary technical.
And omo more senior high schools.
Okay.
Senior high schools, you must compulsorily choose one technical or vocational or category E.
I don't think that is fair.
Naturally, I say. You say compulsorily choose one technical or vocational institute.
Okay.
It in all no choose 5. So
I get the 5 now.
Compulsorily. Yes, but I will just tell you the reason. Because yesterday when I've been going around and I know that a lot of people find problems with it that way. But I will explain the reason why the E we have to do that. Now, Nancy, in February I was in Germany for some program. Who called Germany? Every student must actually have a hands-on, your friend saying,
training
or technical or vocational way.
Okay.
Training.
Okay.
Ghana ha obi kura chalo titikura na just on shoemaker and a man, but at least you should have a hands-on experience. You should have a hands-on experience in this practical way. Secondly, the JHS model near the buy that is not what we are following now. Because one, so maybe about placement or no, we had only about 47 schools only in Ghana, TVET schools, Technical Vocational and Technical Institute one. We are only 47. You understand what I mean? Sometimes someone you name
yeah.
Oh, so right now all the secondary technical schools in the category what? E for no.
Okay.
E for no one. Omunyina category. So Computerized sector, they are all parts. Computerized Technical Institute. Your friend is all the boys secondary technical. All win.
Yeah, but I did a total number of schools. I want that category E.
Category E, no?
Yeah, those technical and vocational schools.
I think yes. I think I have a hand. I'll open it for you.
You continue now, because
maybe you must choose. We have JHS model, but the JHS model is to ensure that Ghanaians have a hands-on practical experience.
Sure.
But I think that we have neglected all those kind of things. So that is why we are going back to ensure that at least the JHS model near the buyer will be able to implement it. Thirdly, we share a buy way munkwane obi a why introduce your own ministry or oversee TVET.
Okay.
What you say? A buy way munkwane we more the your friends and for oversee the TVET. At least we didn't have. It was actually jammed. But right now you have a deputy minister who is in charge of technical and vocational. Now, also, let me tell you.
I still have a challenge with the E.
Yes, let me tell you the reason why. One, at times, a policy be by sometimes you did day school, but nobody even understood it. I didn't say SOB I choose to compulsorily day school.
That I understand.
Maybe. Now, government, your policy, you must make sure that the policy that you are doing, it wouldn't create any challenges or it wouldn't create any loophole.
Okay.
The fact say you choose technical and vocational course and don't choose now because you have avenue of 5 where with me at choose because you choose we are. And so
say compulsory means a semi-fast. And there's a probability so against my choice.
Against your choice, but
why would you put me in a school against my choice?
Good, because one, we have to ensure that at least technical and vocational way at least it's shemukena.
Okay.
Meba, esi shemukena. Meba, esi shemukena. Na shemukena no because first because abon for nkwa na ye de omoko technical and vocational institute. It shouldn't be that. If you go to Germany, if you go to most of the who actually practice this kind of things, most of the people who go to the technical institute are people with endowed knowledge.
You know what I think? You know what I think? I still have my own reservation.
Why do you have your own reservations?
If you really say concept now, it's sanity. This is how personally I think it should work. You know why not this so technical and vocational man choice uncle. Open say Katia across it means that all the existing secondary schools now ye one. Rather than yen create an aspect of technical and vocational so there be no matter the course you are doing, you are going to have a feel of the technical and vocational there. Now so back man say by force on choose na find the contract against as well. Also the obet me technical school no on per course no. Na wa ha ni parents so. On you technically inclined, on you vocationally inclined, what happen?
And nunti ene yesi o wakonya yesi o choose 5.
5 no.
An option. What do you say? You choose 5.
Into only obet me mesesa, no so on per technical no obet me mesesa.
And on the technical way so aspect na savre no. We have redefined the technical aspect. What do you say? First no, we go technical vocational institute on your core subjects no. There are some certain courses that will go to the university you cannot do. But this time he will doing all the core subjects and those kind of things. So many aspects of your friend is a program that you want to do at the university.
A secondary technical, so you do the core subjects and still do this one.
So many of the way now person will you will be able to do it. And the people should really understand that.